Hello, this is Father Ken Lau, and welcome to the new episode of Nuggets for the Soul. I don't know about you, but for me, there are times wherein I still feel very awkward whenever there is silence in my time of prayer with the Lord. And I guess I'm not used to that because just as in our relationship with others, we are accustomed to speaking with each other for a definite period of time in the form of an uninterrupted dialogue. But it doesn't seem that that applies to our communication with God in prayer. Okay, so I'm reading this from the Personal Prayer, a guide for receiving the Father's love by Father Thomas Acklin and Father Boniface Hicks. And he wrote, in our relationship with God, there is much more silence. In fact, God always seems to be silent, yet God is always drawing us into that silence to become one with Him. And then they shared examples of how our relationship with other people also has this silence. Soon after our conception, God began to share His love for us with our mother, whose body started changing to accommodate us and nurture us, and who slowly became aware of our existence and then began to love us consciously. She carried us beneath her heart for 9 months with growing awareness of our personhood and growing personal love for us. Her love for us was communicated like God's, primarily in silence. So even after birth, as a baby who cannot speak, love was communicated in silence and simplicity. So only over time does the baby come to understand those words and begin to speak and slowly to converse. For a baby at rest in its mother's arms, there is the most profound communication of love taking place that gives life to the baby and fosters growth, but which the baby is not able to consciously acknowledge. Likewise, we spend our whole lives in the arms of God, being loved by Him, without realizing that we are in the arms of God. The deepest prayer is a silent acknowledgement of that fact, expressed in a choice to receive His love and to rest in Him. So I'd just like to continue. It says here, prayer is actually very simple. God has only one message, that is His unconditional love. He has only one word, which is Jesus, His eternal Son. And He speaks only one language, which is silence. So when I read this, I just felt more comfortable being silent in prayer, knowing that God loves me. So I hope this encourages everyone to really spend a time of silence in prayer and be in the presence of the Lord, who loves all of us with an unconditional love. God bless. The living saint, Jesus, Mary, Joseph, we trust in you.